Hello everyone, I'm Goodlays, your medical English instructor, and today I come up with a new topic related to coronavirus. As you may know, we are living in a context of COVID-19, so I provide you with some vocabulary of COVID-19, vocabulary related to COVID-19. You already know some words like what we call a hand sanitizer. This one you already know it in English, maybe. All right. You may also know about some other words like face mask. Okay. So I will give you some more vocabularies. All right, through this lesson. So I please let's now go to the lesson. Right. COVID-19 vocabulary. Right. So, in this lesson, you will discover more vocabularies about COVID-19. So, dear health workers, dear medical experts, here is your lesson from your medical English instructor, Goodlays. So we go, right? So on this board, you can see English translation and French translation of your COVID-19 vocabulary. Um, right, on your left, you have the English translation, and on your right, you will have the French translation. Respiratory problems. All right, respiratory problems, meaning if you have difficulty to breathe. Pandemic. Pandemic, we use this term when we talk about a disease that covers many areas in the world. All right. Hand sanitizer. I showed you hand sanitizer to protect against the virus. You use hand sanitizer to wash your hand or with a soap. Patient zero is the first patient recognized in this country. Altruism or altruistic is that kind behavior to help each other, right? Persistent cough, you cough when you have certain diseases such as TB, and if you have also cold or if you have flu, you may cough. So these are some symptoms of these three diseases. All right, coughing when you say so you cough. Contact tracing, it means that you are trying to know all the contact of a a patient. Okay. Precautionary measures or is those steps or measures that you take in order to prevent from any contamination. Contagious, some diseases are contagious. All right. Right. Okay. COVID-19 is a contagious disease. It means that we can pass it from one person to another person. All right. Yes. If you can see also on the board, ramp up, meaning to accelerate, to contain an outbreak, meaning to try to control a pandemic. Droplets are some drops of water that comes from your mouth when you speak. We call them droplets. All right. To contaminate, meaning to transmit a disease. Social distancing. So sometimes people say social distancing, but I would rather say physical distancing is that distance of 1 meter to 2 meter from one person to another. All right. Quarantine also is used, and lockdown. Quarantine and lockdown are not the same. All right. Quarantine and lockdown are not the same. Lockdown is confinement, okay, or in French you have confinement, and quarantine is used for viruses, right, as you may know it. A state of emergency. In Senegal, we are now in a state of emergency. Nobody can travel, nobody can do certain number of things, you see. A curfew is also what we experience these days in Senegal. We can even say this month. It goes from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. In the morning. A curfew. All right. Next comes herd immunity, meaning immunity of a group. Incubation period is that amount of time, that period measured 14 days maybe, um, during which the disease will develop in your body. Misinformation or fake news. We say misinformation or fake news, meaning which is not true. To isolate. To isolate also is different. Self-isolate is different from lockdown. When you self-isolate, it means you are fear that you have the disease. Okay, you are afraid that you have the disease, and then you isolate yourself. Right? Transmission rate, meaning the speed of transmission. Breath, meaning to breath in and breath out. Face mask, sneeze. Death toll, the number of people who die from the disease. Cough. Okay. Vulnerable person, also vulnerable person are people who are vulnerable, and most of the time vulnerable person are old people. All right. Okay, I guess you may know approximately these words. You try to memorize them. Okay, and next I will give you a text to check whether you put them in your mind or not, whether you can memorize them or not, and then work on these words. All right, so I provide you with the text, and this is the text. Okay, in some countries government advise that the entire family should, if just one member experiences symptoms such as cough and problems or fever. Avoiding large gatherings and practicing social can help reduce the rate of the virus. When you seek information regarding COVID-19, always go to official sources and be careful of spread online. Many countries are joining their efforts to try to contain the of this virus, coronavirus. So people with breathing problems such as should take extra precautionary measures. Okay, COVID-19 was declared by the WHO, World Health Organization, on March 11th, 2020. So in the current situation, we are likely to see good examples of behavior as neighbor help neighbor. So, dear listeners, I will try to get you, fill in this text, the gaps. You fill in the gaps in the text with, the correct two words. All right? So, but please make sure you do this because before time runs out. Okay? I'll give you just a small amount of time and you try to work on before time runs out. So, if you're ready, we can go. All right? So, in some countries, governments advise that the entire family should, if just one member experiences symptoms such as cough, problems, or okay. The first word is isolate. Now, try to get the second word. Isolate. Self-isolate. Should self-isolate. Now, the second word, symptoms such as, you try, my dear listeners, a persistent cough. Yes, so these are symptoms. You should self-isolate, okay, just one member experiences, if just one member experiences symptoms such as, and then the last one is, yes, okay, persistent cough and respiratory problems or a fever. All right, so you see, you have to be very fast, okay? Try to complete the text, okay, very quickly before time runs out. So we try again, okay? So here is the rest of the text. Avoiding large gatherings and practicing social can help reduce the rate of the virus. I think you are working with me. So try to, all right, fill the text. So we say social distancing, all right? Social distancing. Always go to official sources and be careful of spread online. So the second word should be reduce the, you try, the contamination rate. All right, the contamination rate. Okay. So the next word, please go on. Yes. Careful about. Be careful about. Okay. Misinformation spread online. Okay. All right. I hope you find the correct words. Okay. And now we'll move to the rest of the text because you have many parts. Okay. So go on with me, my dear listeners. Many countries are joining their efforts to try to contain so we are waiting, of this coronavirus, the spread of this coronavirus. Okay, the spread of this coronavirus. Okay, now the next one, people with breathing problems such as should take extra precautionary measures. Which word is going to come? Okay, I hope you guess it. Asthma. Okay, such as asthma. All right, let's move now to the next part of the text. All right, COVID-19 was declared by the WHO on March 11, 2020. In the current situation, we are likely to see good example of behavior as neighbor help neighbors. So, is declared a pandemic. So, COVID-19 was declared a pandemic. All right. Good examples of altruistic behavior as neighbor help neighbors. All right. So, dear listeners, this was the exercise I provided with you to work on vocabulary related to coronavirus, and I hope you liked it. Okay. So please, next time I will come up with more videos, and if you wanna join me, as I said it, you can click on www.tekinmako.com, or you can subscribe to my channel, right, on YouTube. All right. Thank you and bye bye.